accomplish it in the All-Filipino last year. Ito tingnan natin sa Derby Ace power move highlights.
He's a guy who did a lot of damage when he was on the floor. Reyna Lognatan with a power move brought to you by Derby Ace Premium Formula. Dito ka na sa Yamato.
So it's scrap time, as you say.
Third unit players, second unit players all coming in.
The good thing for Talking Tex is, like I said, yung ganong klaseng tagal na bakasyon, and you don't play competitive basketball, you don't play in Araneta. That's another thing, the venue. But they'll wake up. They're a much stronger team than what they showed today. I thought that they could not put up the pace that they wanted to. The tempo, yung pinag-uusapan na push the ball, push it. Even if you don't score, even if you don't shoot right away, but you really gotta push it and push it against Alaska.
6 to shoot. And Devance fires.
Remember, he hit a couple of three-point shots also during the third quarter that really start together with LA. They just made that breakaway run.
Dillinger connects.
Devance with 19 points. Dillinger only with 5 points. 2 points. The vaunted firepower of Token Tex was not evident tonight. Larry Fonashare missing that one, but good form. Trying to get back his game because talaga naupo yan almost the whole of the quarterfinals.
Jason Castro with 4 points in this game.
Well, you can see obviously pag ganito na yung depensa hindi na ganun kahigpit eh. Di ba kundi lahat hinahabol mo eh. Pag bukbukan pa.
Hayes is the official underwear of the PBA. Under a minute to play in the fourth quarter. De La Cruz made some key baskets in this game. Alaska en route to leading this series 1-0, and a foul given up there by Topix Robinson.
I just wanted to block Castro, but that was really unnecessary. Just stopping the clock and giving free throws. Game is over already. 19-point lead.
Well, both teams are now looking ahead, especially Talking Text.
They play on Friday. Tama ba yun?
Yes.
Friday. First game dito sa Araneta. Baliktad naman yung isa. Your Derby Ace will go up against San Miguel, hoping to be able to even up the series the way they did in the first conference. But San Miguel's gonna remember that.
You know, in basketball, basketball teams never forget.
We have a long memory.
Yep.
They're gonna remember that.
That free throw brought to you by BMEC Derby Ace Premium Formula. Dito ka na sa Yamato. Just under 20 seconds remaining dito sa Game 1. It was close in the first half. Talking Tex led by 6 at the end of the first quarter and then led by 2 points at the end of the first half. But then Alaska, behind LA Tenorio, had that big run in the third and they led by 10 points at the end of 3 quarters, and they never looked back.
You know, when we counted, Alaska made its free throws. Here, when, you know, they're beginning to miss. Some players that are usually very, very solid from the free throw line missing. But they still split the charity. So a very big morale-boosting win here. Kelly, just that kind of a night.
Well, not just for Kelly, but for
Ryan Hayes, you know,
Jimmy.
Yep. Only Ronnie Dell and Mac were, you would say, on par today. Good follow. And Curry, I'm sorry. Curry really played well.
So the Alaska Aces, looks like they still have that winning momentum from Sunday night. And they pick up from where they left off. And they lead this best-of-7 series 1-0, winning 104-88. And we'll be back to explain how they did that after these reminders. Back inside the Big Dome, the remaining moments of our coverage of the PBA semifinals. Final score 104-88. Alaska running away really in the second half to win Game 1.
I didn't expect this kind of blowout, but obviously Alaska well prepared for the game, very focused. Talking Tex, I would say, just rustiness. This will certainly perk them up, and it will wake them up for game number 2. And they have to do a lot of things because if they allow Alaska to control the tempo, they're not going to beat them in a series. No? So it's important that they establish their own tempo, their kind of game. And they must play better defense on the interior.
At ngayon, kilalanin natin ang ating best player of Game 1. Hindi po si Ikaw. It's Reyna Lugnatan.
Reyna Lugnatan, the fantastic third and fourth quarters. All of these points were scored in the third quarter. 16 points, 5 rebounds, 7 out of 9 from the field. Really, those breakaways hurt them. And that shows the talking text with Daniel has to sit on the bench. They have a lot of problems defending against the inside game.
So, tuloy-tuloy tayo on Friday. We'll be back here in the Big Dome, and Alaska will try to build a 2-0 lead against the Tropong Texters at 5 in the afternoon. And then the San Miguel Beermen, nanalo po sila kanina. They'll face the BMEC Their-Base Nevados in Game 2 of their own best-of-7 series.
We expect those games to be a little bit better, both of them. I would think that fatigue na rin ang inabot ng Derby Ace. Well, in Alaska, like I said, they won't really push until game number 5 of the quarterfinal series.
So again, for Dominic with my partner, Dr. J. Miko Halili saying good night from the Big Dome. This is the PBA semifinals on Solar TV.